All right, Tina, from your experience as a relationship coach, from your experiences, what ways, what ways can we improve communication in a relationship? In your experiences all this year, what ways can we improve communication in a relationship?
I think everything comes back to myself, that I have to first focus on myself and to get myself in the right state of mind and of heart to even open the communication. The same that we have spoken before, like when my partner comes home and he or she is in another mindset because there's a problem on their mind, this is not the right time for communication. So I can try to just look at myself in the first place, because when I am just between door and angle and I'm rushing out the door, it's not the right time to start a communication. So also for myself, if I want to have a good communication with my partner, I can bring myself at first in the state of mind to have that communication. Like, I love my partner. Not like, oh, I hate my partner because he didn't do that. That's not a good point for a conversation. The conversation starts with love, because that's what you want to create. You want to create unit, not separation. So bring yourself in the state of where you can look at your partner in a loving way. And then from that moment on, when you start the communication, try to find the we instead of the you and me thing. Try to create that we again. And if you're coming from that place, that's a good start for a communication.
All right. All right. There's a question from someone, and the person says communication via words on canvas is the biggest healer. I don't know what that is. What would be your approach towards this scenario? So I think what the person meant is maybe communication via words is the biggest healer. What would be your approach towards the scenario? Is a bit confusing, but in my own understanding, I would say the person is asking if communication via words is the biggest healer, or maybe communication via letters or SMS or emails. Canvas, I think through painting, because, okay, canvas is paintings or drawings. So is this the biggest healer? Is it the best form of communication? Maybe writing something, drawing something, or just say it out, how they say it loud?
I think, I mean, the paintings, that's the way an artist expresses usually something that is within them. But I like something that Eckhart Tolle once said in a talk, that he was doing this approach on what an artist wants to say. And the thing is what other people do interpret from that. That is just a piece of art. And especially if that person already died, we can only interpret that. So it's a healer for myself if it's only there for me to kind of deal with my emotions, because that's maybe a way for me to access them in the first place. But for communication, like to really get the message to others through a painting, I think that's not the best way to really create understanding, because there's a lot of room for interpretation in that. So if you want to do something good, make a present, something nice, yeah, great. But to fix and heal something, it really works for yourself. For the whole thing, I understand the thought behind it, but still, to really create understanding, I think we need more interaction.
Exactly correct. Yeah, in my opinion, I would say I concur with you, because if, for instance, I come home and maybe my husband did something and buys me a gift, for me, I prefers one-on-one conversation, interaction. For me, I prefer you not giving me anything at that moment. The essence of you giving me that gift is to appreciate you, right? And to appreciate whatever you've given to me. But there's this misunderstanding from people that gifts or maybe drawings, whatever it is, solves the problem. It settles everything. But there are still unsaid words, unspoken words deep inside me. So if you give me that gift, personal, this is my opinion. If you give me that gift, and maybe you walk away thinking that the problem has been solved, I'll feel more offended because you are insensitive to what I actually want. Material things, unless maybe this relationship is just is not really a deeper and intimate relationship. But if it is an intimate relationship, I think it's best that we discuss it, sort it out. Then I can appreciate whatever you are giving to me. That is for me. Personally, I think is not the best form to heal.
Also, give my partner a moment to respond. It's just one-way communication. And as I said, it's interpretation, but also I didn't explain. I know that sometimes it feels maybe more comfortable to express yourself through a piece of art. Yeah. That might be, in fact, what you do is you still kind of run away from the communication, from the effective communication.
Yeah. So I think it's best, even if you want to give a piece of art, gift, whatever it is, but let the other person, let the receiving person understand that you are not doing this just to close the conversation or because I can read different meanings to that. For me, I'll feel offended that you are not sensitive to my needs, because I want us to talk it over, to talk it out and know how to sort out this issue, So giving me a gift, I won't even appreciate the gift. But if we've had a good conversation and a good understanding, and then you give me the gift, tomorrow I can look at the gift and I will say, oh, okay, I remember when you gave me this. You gave me this when this happened. And once I look at the gift, I will understand that, okay, we sorted this out. And this is an evidence of that. But just giving me a gift without saying anything, oh my God, is not going to work for me. So in my opinion, I would say the words, say it out for the person to understand you, even before presenting the person with any gifts. So I'm enjoying this. I don't know about you, because I'm learning a lot from Tina, and